Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign, playing as the Prussians. I think we've just had the end turn and we're now replenishing all our armies, but actually I was going to look at the diplomatic side because it's a little while since I've played. Very friendly with the Mughals, we're only at war with the Austrians and Venice. So we're pretty much set. Yeah, we're pretty much okay. I've ever noticed this actually. Weird. Anyway, sorry, it's just something I've just noticed for the very first time. I've replayed this for many hours. Anyway, let's see if we can get some trade with people. Let's request trade agreement. Technology, let's give them that. Good. Let's try Genoa. I could try good. This is all going very well. It's going unbelievably well actually. To be honest, the whole of this campaign has been, well, I can only say easy, to be honest. It's been a very easy campaign. Come on, you know you want to. Yeah, I've got so much money I don't know what to do with it, to be honest. Persia. Let's West Trade. Let's give division of labour. Nope. Okay, well, more fools them. Their loss. So look at the government. Oh, I think this is probably a problem then, to be honest, all this. I'm obviously getting this kind of weird screen thing coming up. I think probably if I come out and come in again we'll be fine. Policies. Okay, so I need to do something about this, don't I? Trade. Oh, really, that's not really viewable, is it? Let's come out of this. Let's come out of that. Let's see if we go in again. We're still getting this weirdness. Oof, that's a bit strange. Don't know quite what that is. It's obviously some kind of error in the program. Right. Okay. So I think I'm into. We continue besieging here. I think. I think I've done all my recruiting. To be honest, it's probably a question of just replenishing armies, guarding all of our Baltic fleet up here. Russians are strong allies of ours. There's only Courland that's actually in the Baltic apart from Russia over here. In fact, they're not actually in the Baltic at all, the Russians. Can we attack here? Not this turn, but fairly soon. Can have a look over here. We're at war with the Austrians, as I think I said. Let's have a look down here. Let's speed things up. We are going to go through and start repairing things, and there's only a couple of field armies here now left. There's this one, which actually looks quite strong, and this one. That army's locked up in here. The rest of his armies are actually over here in Galicia, Podolia. Russians are obviously our allies, and hopefully they'll come and sort them out. It's not much south of the Carpathian Mountains. These are the Carpathians. There's very little. There's like not much to actually stop us rushing ahead to destroy them, to be honest. Just need to take out these two field armies, which I think we should do next. Probably these guys. They'll attack here. I think in over here we're only at war with Venice and Austria, as I've said. We've moved this army up to put it basically here in case we want to attack the Pueblo nations. But over here things are pretty much quiet. There's not much going on. We've just moved up an army to Boston just in case the Genoese, well, not in case, for when the Genoese backstab us and attack us, basically, because they always seem to do that. We've got an agent here as well, a gentleman. Can we do anything? Not really, I don't think so. We'll keep him on board for the moment. Okay, so I think coming back to here we need to We're getting some really good troops now, I think, aren't we? Let's have a look. What can we build? Let's build some... I've got so many troops I can possibly build now. It's a bit daunting just to look through. I've built all of these specialist troops by the looks of it. Not worried about dragoons, so we're going to go for cuirassiers. Garde du Corps, we'll go for those. Take the cuirassiers out. We're going to build the Garde du Corps if I can get on it. That's all of them, I think. How many can we have? 8, was it? Quite sure. Can build 8. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we stick that one in, that'll just come off in due course. Got nothing here actually. I don't want to build an army board. Need to, don't own this yet, so we can't actually do anything. Start repairing these, I think. Although actually there is another field army I've just noticed in the here. Well, that's not much of a problem, I don't think. Let's continue with my agents. It looks as if I was going down to keep an eye on the Ottomans, who are quite friendly towards us at the moment. I've got another fleet off the Venetian colony down here just to make sure they don't escape. We'll just take them in turn, to be honest. We'll destroy Venice up here, then we'll come down and take out these guys. Mainly conscripts by the looks of it, so it won't be too much trouble. It's only a matter of time before Venice is feeling the benefits of Prussian rule. All that efficiency and German cars. No, I'm only joking. Right, so let's go for this. He'll run away. Oh, he should have run away, actually. It's just auto-resolve that, because it's just not even a battle, to be honest, that. Okay, so this guy can move to there. This guy moves to here. Okay, that's all going fine. Can't quite reach this guy. Do we have enough troops up here? I think we do. Let's have a look. Well, I don't know, we're quite depleted, aren't we? Got some decent troops we can bring down. Yeah, perhaps we'll bring these troops down to here. Oh, intercepted. Okay, so we'll fight this. Or will? Yes, we will fight this. Okay. We've got a load of troops, actually, to be honest, coming on, so we shouldn't have too much trouble. I think he's got this army and the army that's up in the Alps. Once they're gone, he's pretty much cut off from his defending his Transylvanian territories. We'll just move on those. Hope the Russians can sort out the guys in Galicia. I think we've just taken Warsaw, I think, in the previous episode. That seems to ring a bell. Okay, so I think initially we'll just be running away to try and actually get all the rest of our troops on, or as many as possible. It's going to be slightly awkward in that we've got quite a lot of troops that are depleted. We need to start over here, I think. Start deployment. We should start getting our reinforcements on. Looks like they're coming on over here. Okay, that's fine. Let's just wait for our guys to probably actually start moving towards our guys. Come over here. We've got some very, very good troops, to be honest, coming on. I don't think he's even deployed his artillery, to be honest, properly. He's got some guys coming over. Actually, I want to set these up here, to be honest. These Lancers, we're going to move over here. We might be able to drag them away a bit. Out of range at the moment. Well, I'm not really quite sure what he's doing, to be honest, because he's not kind of heading for us, is he, at all? Let's continue to move around here. Oh, I think we took a hit there. Lost one guy. God damn it. Why are these guys like so far behind? Right. We're gonna charge. Get an attack in on those guys. Let's start forming up. Let's get the artillery on. Let's get the cavalry on over here. Just below this brow of this hill. The general up. Still moving these guys over. Got some Uhlans. Gotta watch that. Got some Lancers, haven't we? Got some infantry. Jaeger battalion, that's not good. We don't want them to be hit. Let's go for these Lancers. These guys we need to put up here. In fact, what we're going to do is go over there quickly. Let's just put up our... We can try and put them up somehow. We're going to get really hit here. I missed that completely. These guys are standing still. Why aren't they charging? Charge, 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 charge. Charge, 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 come on. Got a feeling that these guys are going to take a hit. Charge, come on. Need to pull these guys out, these Lancers, because they're suffering a bit. We're actually suffering anyway, because we're actually taking hits from our own troops. I'm going to keep these guys back. Let's move the cavalry up. These guys are taking unnecessary losses. Let's get after these Uhlans. Let's just get these guys over here. Let's move them here. Okay, let's charge in again. Stop them from firing on us. Okay, well, it's kind of attacking us with one unit, so that's just crazy, isn't it? It's just madness. It's going to be quite an interesting battle, I think, because what we've got, he's actually sitting in the town. Now, we've only got two lots of artillery, so we need to bring that up. Oh, who's had a heroic death? Oh, that's okay. It wasn't one of our real generals. It's just one of these guys. Which is fine. Let's continue to chase these guys down. Let's move these guys over to here. Okay, that's fine. 12. We'll keep on after these guys until it's all over. Let's continue with this, and what we need to do is form up into a line. It's quite an interesting battle in that we've got quite a reduced kind of complement of fighting. I don't think we're suffering an artillery barrage, so we can literally just sit here and shell him. I don't think he's got much in the way of guys who can cause us any problems, to be honest. 8 guys, will continue having some fun here. What about these? These can come over now. These are our main guys. These guys can maybe do some damage if they come through the... What's he got here? Hussars. We need to be careful here. We kind of need to halt, because we don't want to get too far ahead of our cavalry. These light infantry need support from cavalry. Even if it's only Lancers, we need them over there. What's happening over here? Grenadier battalion. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we need to draw these guys. Let's bring my artillery up to get them into a good position. Got a nice plain here where we can basically keep shelling them until they're destroyed, and then he'll have to come forwards. He's got some horse artillery which is now starting to fire on us, unfortunately. We need to move back in that case. General's bodyguard, why is he going there? Lancers back. Cavalry. I really want them on this wing, to be honest. Probably have pushed too far ahead there. Put them there. Put them there. Okay, that's fine. Move them up. Move them up. Where's my artillery? Is it moving? I'm going to move these cavalry over to here as well, so we've got the cavalry all in one group. The Tannenberg Regiment plus these guys. I don't think we're actually suffering any hits, to be honest. If we go here, I think his artillery can't actually get to us because it's deployed here. So these buildings are actually stopping it deploying. So we may be able to get some hits on these guys. Has he got? He's got cavalry, horse guards, which are terrible to face, of course. But if we can get into a building, these guys. He's got some guards there. So if we can get into a building, that will serve us very well. Like if we get into this building, for instance. This will be quite risky. Need to be prepared to run away if necessary and just leave the Jaeger to their just desserts. What's happening here? Why are these not running? So slow. Have these as a reserve on this wing because we've got rather a lot of cavalry over here. I hadn't noticed that. It's got hussars and all sorts. So it's actually quite an interesting battle. Actually no, we are going to withdraw these guys. I think in fact we're going to withdraw those guys. Bring the cavalry over to this wing on the open wing. Keep the general over here. Artillery. Artillery. Let's get them over here as quickly as possible so we can start firing on the enemy and encourage them to move up. This is the crucial bit now. We need to try and get these guys to here. And then we need to move in here and just keep shooting these guys. Once we're inside a building, he's going to have to bring infantry up to flush us out. So we need to get in rather quick. We might have to throw the hussars in to try and get things going. I need to do a much better job here, to be honest. I need to have these in groups of 3. To have these guys in reserve. Definitely need a reserve because a lot of these units are small. They actually have taken quite a lot of hits. Let's go here. Always form square, of course, but will be quite small squares, of course. Okay, that's fine. Let's turn them off. Need to have a slight reserve. It's actually quite interesting, this battle. Still fresh. We'll get a bit closer. We shall run to try and get into the building so we can then shoot at them. These guys and these guys are reserve on this wing. We're going to put these guys here and just move these guys up behind. Take them off automatic fire. I'm happy how things are forming up. We're just going to move these guys here. Going Going to deploy the artillery. Get the cavalry out to the flank a bit more over here. They start to come towards us. I think they are. We're certainly doing something. Let's move the general to more central position. I think we're well in range. We're going to deploy this artillery here. Okay, I think things are okay. Quite happy with the deployment here. Let's continue these guys moving slowly towards here. Don't quite know what they're doing, to be honest. I'm going to group these guys for fire control. Let's start pounding people. Uhlans are coming forwards. Let's hit the... Where's these best guys? Militia. Okay, so we need to start thinking about squares. Oh, it's gone back out of square. Okay, so we need to... another artillery piece here. Let's deploy that. Let's deploy that. This piece here. Can't get it to deploy. Can't get it to work. Whoop. Missed that. Square. Square. These guys need to form square, basically. Let's go here. He's doing the right thing, to be honest. He's doing exactly what I think almost what a human player would do. Square up. Quickly go in here. Let's get rid of his artillery. Yeah, okay, we can do that. It's actually quite an interesting battle. Need to come out of square. Charge in on these guys. Royal Hungarian Grenadiers, not a good idea actually, to be honest. Let's hit these guys. In fact, what we're going to do is retreat, come out of square, retreat, come out of square, retreat, move up the hill I think, come out of square and then form a, I was going to say form a flanking thing, but we can't do that, to be honest. They've crashed through that square, so we need to, no, actually we need to go back into a square actually. That's okay, got two squares there. These guys are too far over now, so we need to look at that. Okay, how are we doing? Got horse artillery. Need another charge in on these guys. And that's good. We can force our way through. They're winning slightly. Can I general do anything? Not much, I don't think. Let's square up. Come out of square. Okay, did we rout that? We did. Let's try these guys now. We're not going to get those grenadiers to rout, are we? Let's swing round. Okay, we're getting a rout there, that's good. This is actually going quite well. Let's get these guys to attack. Royal Hungarian line, no I don't think so. Uhlans, no. Yes, let's go for those. Don't want to take a hit from these guys actually if we come over this way. Right, well that square's managed to destroy those guards. Let's look at what's happening here. You know, cavalry's kind of all over the place at the moment. We need to take these out of square. From here. Let's advance, let's continue to advance, keep moving forwards. Keep moving forwards. So on the flank so we can shoot at them. I think we're doing enough damage here to actually cause them problems. Trying to hit their militia. Right. Bang in the back of this guy. Can't hit, I don't want to hit the Royal Hungarian with light cavalry, basically. Okay, we don't want to hit a square, so we need to come out of square. We're going to withdraw this cavalry actually. We're going to go back through his lines over here. That's good, we're getting that unit. These can come out of square now. Now we've defeated those guards, that's good. Let's form up here. Let's withdraw the cavalry back into the town. Let's form up here. Run, 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 come on, we don't want to get a volley from these guys. Royal Hungarians, where's my artillery? Let's try and focus that on these troops. We need to get out of here if we can. I was saying that I think we are suffering rather a lot of volleys from these guys. I think I need to move closer to get more effective volleys on them. Keep moving closer, they've just fired, so I want to move forwards again. Keep on advancing, keep firing. Hit those expatriate guys. No, these guys we want to hit with the artillery. Let's form it right on their flank. Just here. Keep firing. Keep firing. Let's put them into fire. I don't think I had them in fire, to be honest. Right, now we're gonna... Let's hit these guys. Let's run. Got to try and flush them out of here now. Let's attack these guys in the rear. Now they've come out of square. Let's take them out of fire. Getting some good volleys on these guys. Let's just hit the back of these guys. We might be able to get a chain route. Things are looking good. Let's get after those. Let's bring the general up. Going to give them the bayonet now. Maybe not a good idea to charge guards. Tannenberg Regiment are doing an excellent job. They're coming forwards now. We're going to keep these going, keep them going. Keep moving forwards. Turn the artillery off because we're probably doing more damage than is worth it now. Let's risk my general, these grenadiers. This is a risky charge, but we're going to do it. That was an excellent charge, actually. Yeah, we got them going now, I think. Charge in here, pull the general out. We don't want to lose our general. Let's start moving these guys up on the flank. Here, like so. Those grenadiers are doing a good job on my guys. Let's hit them in the back. There's 104 of them, it's quite a lot. Still got grenadiers over there, of course. It's going to be a very close battle, actually, this, because they've now actually rallied. Let's get my artillery back in the game. Let's form up here. Let's pull these guys out because we're now losing quite a lot of guys. We're going to have to go with the bayonet here. Charge in the back. Charge in the back. Yeah, we're getting these guys now, but I think they cost us a lot of troops, to be honest. Okay, the next. Right, let's use the lancers where they're best, which is like attacking in the rear of people. Let's get all these guys to come and attack in the back. So we've got this unit here because we've got some grenadiers over here and also some Uhlans who are hardly untouched. They're wavering. They're broken, so they could come back, so we need to do something about that. Let's get my artillery to target these guys because they're simply sitting there. Okay, how are we fixed now? Got some more troops coming on, but don't want to lose my general. I'm going to bring him back, actually. It's not crucial that we use the general. We don't want to lose him. Okay, let's move these guys up. These are grenadiers again, so they're not gonna shift that quickly, are they, to be honest? So all these guys can fire, so we'll just get them to shoot these guys who are just sitting there. See if we can get artillery on these guys. Move these guys up onto the flank. I think this is all going okay now. I wish I could target my artillery slightly more effectively. So he does have these guys over here. We're going to move out. We're going to move to this building. Okay, that's fine. Happy with that. Are we actually getting any hits on these guys? When you've got units that are so depleted like this, it's quite difficult to actually manage them. I want to get closer to these guys because for some reason they're kind of bugged out. They seem to be just sitting there at the moment. Okay, so everything's alright over here. Done a good job. We've got hardly any units left, of course. Let's withdraw these guys. Are they running away? I'm not quite sure what they're doing, to be honest. We need to square up. This guy needs to come to here. This guy needs to go around the back. Now let's redirect our artillery over here. Right, so let's hitch it up. Where's my general? Let's move my general over here. So that was the guy who was in the Bosniaks. Let's actually square up here as well. He's probably going after my artillery, I'm guessing. Have I got anything there that can defend it? General's bodyguard. East Prussian regiment. Prussian line regiment. Okay, we've got more guys coming up. Okay, well actually they've taken a few hits from my guys and I think we'll end the battle. Heroic victory. Yeah, quite a difficult battle that, but interesting. Okay, so we lost quite a lot of troops. 1,000, 1,100. They lost 2,000, 2,400. Who did the best? Let's have a look. Kills. Bosniaks did the best. And superior line infantry. Okay, so that sent them on their way, and we can now move in here, replenish. I think we can now also maybe finish off this army, to be honest. Probably. I think we can, but let's have a look. These guys can't quite reach. What I'm acutely aware of is the potential for revolts. I don't really want any revolts. I think this army is going to go after this one, I think. Well, it can only probably do some raiding, but it might be able to break through into my territory here, which would be rather nasty to face, to be honest. So we need to really get after these guys. Yeah, we need to do that. These guys are going here. These guys, we're going to try and take out this guy if we can reach. Not sure that we can. Go do something clever. Yep. Let's auto-resolve. Okay, that's the end of them. Can move back in there. Right, okay, so we need to... So gentlemen there. We need to do some major replenishment. We've gone through a lot of campaigns with this army now. Just think about repairing things. We're not going to lose any of this, so the major thing to do is to repair stuff. Don't think we need to recruit any more troops, to be honest. We're in a very strong position. Mainly, I think, because of the diplomatic side of things. If you look, we're actually well liked. Which I can't get over this because Austria, Prussia is normally hated by everyone by this stage. I've very rarely had a campaign where I wasn't hated by everyone. The Italian states are pretty much anti. Austria's got obviously a problem with us because we're attacking them, but we're going to sort that out fairly soon. Yeah, maybe Russians can help us take Moldavia or something. Reduce the number of territories we've got to attack. This is only a matter of time before this falls. The reason I'm not attacking is I've got lots of artillery and I don't want to take heavy losses. Trying to save some of my men. I could probably even auto-resolve this, but it would cost a lot of money, a lot in replenishment of men. All these generals picked up very good traits, which is good in that last auto-resolve. This is going in 3 turns. I'm in no rush to do this again, to be honest. Well, saying that, what I may do... What has he got? I think I'm going to auto-resolve. The reason I'm doing this is so that I can then move on quickly with the campaign. And I think some of these want repairing, do they? Let's repair some of this stuff. And we'll build some stuff as well. We can start producing some decent territories now. Now we're sort of past the period where we need to rush to employ troops. What I want to do is move kind of here with this army. I'm not quite sure how many of these guys we can move out. Probably not too many, but we're in a good position to intercept him now. We're not tied to a siege. So let's replenish. This is all going to cost us a great deal of money. I think we'll probably run out of money very rapidly. In fact, we're probably already running out of money. Let's not do that then. I think we won't do this then. We'll save our cash. We need to replenish all of our armies. Wow, that was 4,000, that one. This is 3,000, so we're out of cash. So we need to. It's going to take 2 turns to actually do all this. Yeah. Okay, I'm not. Well, I'll go over to North America, but to be honest, there's not really much going on. I think I've said that basically there's complete peace throughout the whole of this region. We're not in any trouble at all here. There's no one who really hates us particularly. If you look at the policies here, everyone's pretty green or not really that bothered about us, to be honest. It makes more sense if I do it on the diplomatic screen, doesn't it? If you look here, it's really Courland and Genoa, the people who hate us in Europe. So yeah, we're not really in any trouble here. We could probably sit ready to attack Courland and sit ready to attack Genoa, and things will be fine here. The Mughals like us. They're very friendly towards us. So it is only Austria. So most of the action I feel is probably going to be in Europe to have destroyed Austria, and then we'll review the campaign. I think that's the end of the turn, and then we'll see what the Austrians can manage to do in the way of counter-strike. Won't be much, I don't think. I'm quite hopeful the Russians will attack and do some damage to the Austrians. The Austrians didn't move that army in the Alps at all. I think that's their last army that could probably give us any trouble. Damn. We need to do something in Dresden. We need to do this. We need to do this. There we go. That's fine. Where's the university that was damaged? Is this the one? Perhaps it wasn't. No, this is the one. Gosh, that was expensive. 48,000. Trait gained. Because right in Poland, Saxony, we've done the Saxony stuff. Construction report. And longitude watch. And machine tools. Machine tools is okay. Actually, even that's okay to myself. If you look at our science, we've actually got lots and lots of places to recruit to do science in. So many, in fact, it's difficult to know what to develop next, to be honest. I think we're almost at the stage of like converting some of them to be let's go for that, national debt. Okay, so everything's being researched. You can see we've got loads of scientific establishments. Yeah, I don't know if Austrians are there, to be honest. Very weird. Anyway, let's continue with the getting these guys up to scratch. We probably cannot move this army out for a while. It's replenishing at the moment. So what's he got? Right. Okay. Well, we don't get too close to this guy because he's probably gonna cause us some problems. Probably attack us. 2 turns to go. That's replenishing. That army I think was replenishing. I know there's still some more to go. This army needs to replenish. This army needs to replenish. Okay, that's lots of spies. Let's just stick this guy down here. Keep an eye on here. Got a spy here. There's literally nothing around here at all that could make us even worry that the Turks were going to attack us, to be honest, the Ottomans. It just isn't going to happen. So it may be a turn or so for these guys to replenish. I think what we'll do, we'll actually move this army towards here. And we'll put this army in here. And put these guys in there. Yeah, so that's all replenishing quite nicely. We've got some really good troops coming down from here now. These 8 guard cavalry. But I think what I'm going to do is maybe build... I love my howitzers, to be honest. I do love them. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually this, we can actually do this. This guy, I don't know why he's got 89, it's just weird. 18, 18, okay, right. Okay, that's fine. Right, so we only need to... What is going on here? Why have we got 200 odd, these units? So we've got 2 howitzers being built. That'll solve the shortage of artillery in both these armies. That's fine. Let's have a look. What can we recruit here? Let's have another howitzer. That's fine. The army here, that's up to strength. We just need to get it replenished. It will take quite a while, I think, because these are very, very depleted. I think in a defensive battle we could probably deal with those. So it's really only if they run, if they decide to run somewhere. They're replenishing, but I probably need to keep them there to make sure the thing doesn't go over into revolt. I think I did spot a couple of, or maybe almost a stack. There's almost a stack moving away from here. So there's not much we can do there. We need to make sure that we're okay as regards Warsaw and Poland. We're going to push ahead and just take this. Let's see if it surrender. I'm going to auto-resolve this. Let's replenish this. Let's do that. I think they're kind of screwed now, to be honest. The Austrians, I really think that they've got nothing, with nothing to worry about at all, to be honest. And of course we have lots and lots of opportunity to develop our economy now. I think what I was going to do, Russians are very friendly, but we're going to give them a gift as well, just to keep them very, very sweet on us. So it's 181 now. The Ottomans, state gift 60, 101. So we can afford to give them a state gift as well. Gives us another 40 in the bag. So they're 143. Mughals have had a state gift of 60, they're 181. Gonna gift them. I just think I want things quiet until we've actually destroyed the Austrians. The Austrians now have, I think, 2 territories, Transylvania and Galicia Podolia, and then they're gone. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Okay, I think we're fine here. Infrastructure, we could build roads, but I think I'm going to concentrate on some of the territory to the west and increase. Can we do? We can't do damage against people like that, can we? No. Okay, so we've got a spy here, we've got a spy there, we've got loads of spies, of course. So where is his 2 territories? I can't even see them now. So he's got Transylvania down here and this territory. Well, he's about to lose Transylvania either to us or the Russians in the next turn. Go up here just to make sure there's nothing hiding. Can we dash out and get here? What has he got in there? It's a fortress. It's got almost a stack coming up to attack us here, but I'm quite confident we can hold here and here, no problem. So maybe, yeah, maybe this army will swing round and attack Lov. Okay, again, so we're going to hold fire here at the moment, just besiege. Just going to look down here to see what's happening. They aren't building a port or anything, are they? I don't think. Can we not get any further in or something? That's weird. Can we not go down here? Why can't we go down here? Is it the zone of control of these guys? Weird. Venice is getting 0, of course, because we've got their capital under siege. When that happens, you can't receive any trade. Right, okay. Anything in the New World we want to do? I think possibly move these guys up to the bridge and move this back to the port of Veracruz. So if they were to decide to attack us, we're ideally placed. We also have these guys up here in case this stack gets uppity. Provincial cavalry, conscript, so they'll be against experienced grenadiers and guards and regiments of cavalry. They won't stand a chance, to be honest. So if they do try anything, we'll have an initial problem and then we'll just take them out. We've got a ship here to actually move them about, which is fine. The Gepard. Right, so we need to now start thinking about increasing some of this stuff. I think these are probably the things to concentrate on, things like the weavers and the mines. They're the things that give us the money. I must have gone through this and done all here actually. Let's go for that. Obviously these ports are not working for us, which is not good. Let's try some of these mines up here. These will be quite useful if we can do some of these. We'll do some food as well. We don't want the place suffering food shortages. Where are we? I've obviously done these. I've only got steam engine to be waiting on here, so I've actually upgraded a lot of these already. Yeah, so I can concentrate on the Rhineland and that area, to be honest. As soon as we get the steam pump, of course, we'll be able to increase a lot of our stuff. Yeah, let's go for that. Go for that. Go for that. Okay, quite happy with that. We are going to increase this because I don't want any problems here. I want to be able to get taxation from it, so by doing that we will be able to do that. This one's fine, for instance, it's 14. Here's fine, 6. What else should we do? Any mines or anything down here? We go in Spain, of course, as well. It's not a very wealthy area, I wouldn't say, Spain. Not in Empire. Let's replenish that. It has good public order anyway, but we shall replenish. See, this kind of stuff is interesting. Where are they heading? This is Genoa, remember. In fact, what I'm going to do, the Austrians have finished. I think that the Swiss are also finished, to be honest. What we're going to do, we're going to try and block access to the New World, because I think that's probably where that's going to head, this fleet. It's a rubbish fleet, we could probably take it out, but hopefully this will stop them getting past us, I hope. What else do we want to do? This is functioning as a port, so we want to go up to a global trading company when we can. This is at its top work at the moment. What about here? Oh, we could have actually upgraded that. In that case, I'm going to stop building that, and we're going to go for the old trade side of things. If we've got ports that are working, I really want the best possible ports in those trade areas. So that's fine. Okay, I think we're probably at our end turn. Public order will be fine here shortly. We've got a guy here converting it to Protestantism. This guy will move a bit further south. Not quite sure what these guys are intending to do. Right, I'm just going to end my turn and then we'll end the episode. So we should be able to hit this next turn. Let's end our turn. So it's all about what the Austrians are going to do. Not much, I wouldn't have thought. They've got that army in the Alps, but it's probably not moved at all, to be honest. So they're coming out. So what we shall do, we shall fight this in the first battle of the next episode. Hope you're enjoying the series. I say this is the easiest I've ever played Prussia. We're playing on very hard, and I think campaign map we're playing it on hard. This was on the basis that someone said that Darthmod said it was harder to play it on hard. Well, I didn't really believe that. I must be honest, having played this campaign, I think this sounds like a tautology, but it's harder on very hard. If you put it on very hard for campaign and very hard for battle, then you're going to get a real challenge. For Prussia, this has been quite easy. To most those of you who have watched the previous episodes will know that we were only really in a slight problem at the very beginning, where we had a number of enemies, and maybe when we took a few risks in taking over Great Britain, where we split up our stacks. In all other cases, I've been running with like 20 units in a stack and never really been in any problem. Here is weird. It's actually saying we're slightly, I think, at a disadvantage. Not much, it's maybe 50-50, but of course he's got a lot of artillery. The infantry are not bad that he's got. They're standard kind of infantry. We of course have our infantry who are probably more elite, they're more experienced, so I don't anticipate too much problem. Venice will fall next. I think looking at this, he has actually moved that army. It's moved away here, so we'll be able to kill it with the army from Munich, and then that will release this stack as well that was in the Alps chasing it down. Anyway, say thanks for your time watching. I hope you're enjoying the episodes. I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.